So, today I thought I would read you a poem that I recently remembered or was reminded of due to a conversation with my sister. But this poem is, it takes place around the same time as Dear Mrs. Apathy, so if you have heard that poem, great. If you haven't, doesn't matter. But this poem is called Best Friend, and I hope you like it. Loneliness is like a dark hole that swallows you up into depression. I think I have a confession. My secret spewed out like a waterfall. Every word pouring out of my mouth became an additional weapon you could use against me. And you did. But we both made your threats sound like you were joking. I didn't know what you were going through, only that your dad had someone else. You were alone with a mother and a nanny I didn't know well, a half-brother you pretended to appreciate. But I'll still never know. I put all the blame on you, acted like I was the only one dying. If only we had realized sooner we were both fading, we could have helped each other. But we hid behind jokes and threats, like cowards not realizing the night was already over. I could not, would not leave you behind, because even if it was painful, having each other's abuse felt much more comforting than having no one at all. We were angry at the world, and neither of us would have laughed, no matter how much we said we would. I know you know I asked for help. Asking for help was an absurdity I should have seen coming. I was to blame every time for our toxic duo, and I couldn't change that. So I told you that you were to blame for my suicidal thoughts. But it wasn't just you. Since I couldn't kill myself due to my hammering heart, self-harm became a game I used to play with myself, as punishment for my imperfections, releasing my pain on myself to feel something, anything different other than the hollowing sadness I was growing accustomed to. We both pretended like it was okay. We always fought, saw each other, apologized after a while, we made up, depended on each other far more than maybe we should have, but we were best friends fading fast. Caught up in our own problems we didn't know how to articulate, we didn't talk about it, pretended like it was our own fault we couldn't be perfect, couldn't stop the destruction happening around us. We could have been better to each other, but we were just too broken to figure out how to be. Yeah, so that is my poem about my old best friend. Yeah, tough situation, but anyway, I hope you like that poem, and I guess I'll see you guys next time.